Hey everybody, God bless you today. God bless you. Come on in. I'm going to talk about, I've just got to the office, the church office, and I wanted to talk to women, and I want to tell you about a lot of stuff that is happening with you that you can, let me know if you can hear me very well. In my private deliverance, I've been meeting a lot of women that are going through heavy bleeding. You're having heavy bleeding. Not only heavy bleeding, but you're having, many times you go to the doctor and the doctor is telling you that you have all of this growth. You have all of this growth inside your vaginal canal, and they want to give you a full hysterectomy. Now, we know that fibroids are demonic. We know that for a fact. We know that this is demonic. Regardless of how you look at it, we know that that's demonic. That is not of God. And many times, for us to be able to run to God first, we may very well run to the doctor. The doctor cannot heal fibroids. Why? Because after you finish, after you go to the doctor and you have all of this type of surgery done, what happens is that after you have these type of surgeries done, you end up, this then say to you, so when you have demonic spirits, now how these things happen, sometimes it happens by demonic spirits that comes to sleep with women. And what they do is that when they come to sleep with you, they deposit their eggs. And that's the reason why you have to be able to remember your dreams. They deposit their eggs inside of your womb. They deposit eggs inside of your womb and create heavy bleeding. Heavy bleeding. Now, as women, you need to start to take care of yourself. Like for instance, start to take care of yourself and see what is happening. If you are not dreaming, you need to start to watch your dreams. If you have not dreamed for a month, 2 months, 5 months, you just cannot not, because the demonic systems. Now, Satan can show you in a dream that your husband coming to sleep with you, or your husband coming to have sexual relationship with you. If your husband wants to be intimate with you, he doesn't need to come in a dream to you. He does not need to come to a dream to you. If your husband loves you and your husband wants to be intimate with you, your husband just have to come and say, well, honey, I want to be intimate with you tonight. But the majority of the time you find women, you are having dreams. You are having dreams of these things where someone that you met many years ago coming to have sleep with you. These are demonic spirits. Genesis chapter 6. These are demonic spirits that are coming to have sex with you. And a lot of women don't understand. You start to have this growth inside of your vaginal canal, and when you go to the doctor, all of a sudden the doctor is going to start to tell you there's some more polyps all inside of your vaginal canal, and they start to tell you you need to have an operation or this thing. Now, maybe very well you may have to ask God for forgiveness for the lives that you have lived, but do not go to a doctor right away to get these type of things cut. Maybe very well you have a spirit in there. Sorry. I just, hold on, let me get some, hold on. Yes, guys. So maybe very well you need to start to look at certain things about your life. Change the way you've been living. Change the way that you are doing stuff. Now, some women, anytime you start to have an odor, anytime you start to have some odor coming out from your vaginal canal, you know something is very wrong. Something is definitely wrong. And something is definitely wrong. Down there should not be smelling or have a smell. And maybe I'm just giving you the cause of many things that happens to you as a woman, that goes on with you as a woman, and you got to take care of yourself. Maybe your husband is having an extra marital affair. When the smell of your vaginal canal has your vagina has changed, you are not going out anywhere. Maybe you have to start to look and see whether the person, your partner, is going out. All right. So the thing about it, you have to make sure that, because anytime you are with someone, and that part of your life start to change, you know for a fact that something is definitely wrong. Something you can either take on when you and your partner are together. I'm talking to married women now. Y'all are together. The two becomes one. He knows your smell, and you know his smell. So when that smell from your body, your perspiration start to change. When that's the reason why some women have, because you may use you may say, okay, I'm using protection with my husband. But the fact of the matter is that your husband is going out, and you have to understand that you cannot use protection. Demons don't need protection. If your husband is having an extramarital affair, it's obvious your sweat glands are going to be different. The odor from your vaginal canal is going to be very different, because the mixture of somebody else or individuals are mixing with your sweat, mixing with your blood. Now, I wanted to talk about dreams and visions. Many times you will have dreams. Many times you will start to have dreams like you are seeing somebody coming to have sex with you. Satan is a master deceiver. He's a master deceiver, and his aim is to see how many, and that's why you need deliverance. He's a master deceiver. Do you know that demons can come and sleep with you and end up, there are people that have never gone, and all of a sudden they have cancer in their womb. And we need to come to that place in our life where we start to fight those type of things. Or you don't remember. Every person in life needs to be able to dream. You need to be able to dream. That is where God will show you what is taking place in your life. The spiritual world is much more greater and much more powerful than the natural world. This is the natural world we are in right now. The natural world. But the spiritual world is where God will show you what is to come before it happens. The spiritual world is Maria. All right. There was the spiritual world is where God will show you what is about to take place in your life, what is about to do. So if you are a woman or man and you are not dreaming, put Ephraim to understand. Put your name. If you are not dreaming, how can you know what is coming? How can you know what is coming? What is coming your way? You need to know what is happening. You need to know what is happening in the realm of the spirit, that you can. Now, some people will say to me, Apostle, last night my husband came to me in a dream, and my husband and I, we were having some passionate, whatever. Your husband is lying down beside you. Why is it your husband is approaching you in a dream? He's right beside you. These are demon person. They're trying to impersonate your husband to be able to make you familiar with them, that they can come and sleep with you. So these are demons. You have to understand. So many organizations do not teach women these type of things. They don't teach men these type of things. Why? And if something is raping you, I had a woman that came for deliverance, and every night this spirit will rape her. This spirit will rape her from in the buttocks and in the front. What has caused that? What is it has caused that? Where is the doors that has been opened to literally bring you to that point where the demon is sleeping with you from both sides? Now, it's important that you are able as a person. It's important. Where's the door? Maybe very well. Where the door that has been opened, that the demon has that opportunity to be able to do this to you. So you gotta start. Now, I had another lady that was being raped. She was being raped every time she has a menstrual cycle. Every time she has a menstrual cycle, some entity will come in and rape her. She came to me and she asked me, Apostle, what can I do about that? I said, what you are going to do about that is that a lot of us has done a lot of ignorance. We have slept with boyfriends while we had our menstrual cycle. And I am telling you, if you are sleeping with your boyfriend or your husband while you are having your menstrual cycle, that's a very dangerous thing. This blood flow is supposed to come out of your vaginal canal, because that's the way a woman cleans herself. She cleans herself that way. That's the way she cleans herself. So if you look into a microscope, and the Lord said, this is forbidden. That means you should not practice this type of things. All of those things your pastor should be teaching you. This is forbidden. It is forbidden to have sexual relationship during your menstrual cycle. Okay, it's not right. That's not right for you to have sex. So you literally open the door. You literally open the door for so many things. You open the door for so many things to come into your life, because your menstrual cycle is meant to clean you. It's to clean you. So the type of things that women literally put themselves into is beyond human comprehension. It's just beyond human comprehension. I think when I have my menstrual cycle, it's sometimes one of the most painful thing ever. I am 51 years old and I am still having a menstrual cycle. I have a normal menstrual cycle like anybody. So like any young teenager, I'm still having a menstrual cycle at 51 years old. I'm not sure what time my mother stopped. So many things can allow demonic entities to enter you. So when you start to look at all of those things and you are getting sick as a woman or as a man, look back to see what your body is the temple. Your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. What happens? Women don't know. These demons, when you see women with large stomach, what is in the stomach? What is in the stomach? So the devil sometimes like to hold the stomach area. Why do you think that this large stomach? I am 51 years old. I don't have a large stomach. So you see women with large stomach. Maybe you are going through some sort of sickness, but this is where the devil likes to hold you, in your stomach area, your fibers, your urinal tract. If the enemy can have these areas, it's all over. So I wanted to all right, but I'm a healthy woman. I'm a healthy 51-year-old woman. I'll be 52 this year. Your problem is remembering. Every human being on the face of the earth should remember the dreams. You should remember your dreams. You should remember your dreams. And if you're not remembering your dreams, it means that you have some sort of entity that has entered there, that is stopping you from remembering your dreams. Deliverance is not a taboo. It's not a taboo. Deliverance is a must. It's a must. Deliverance is a must. It's a must. You must be delivered. Day by day, you look within yourself to see what is it that you have done. What is it that you have done in your life that you need to ask God for forgiveness for? And what you do is ask the Lord for deliverance. Okay, so I really want to come to that reality to show you that there is more in life. Your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. It is the temple of the Holy Spirit. And you have to do, I am at church right now ready for Bible study. Tonight is going to be powerful. Tonight is going to be powerful. And those of you that is around the world, you can stay tuned. You are 56 and your period stop at 50. Well, I am 51 and I'm still having a normal every month menstrual cycle. And maybe my mother, some people stop at 60 years old, 60. Some people, it depends on how healthy you are as a woman. And your vaginal canal is the most important part of your body as a woman. And you must take care of your body in every way. You cannot do as you like with your body. This is where God speaks to the woman. And I speak to the listen to me. And sometimes I wonder, why is it you do not try to get... Somebody said, if I know my dreams it's not of God, I rebuke them. Well, that's the right thing to do, to rebuke them. But if you are having sex in your dream, if you are having sex in your dreams and your husband is laying beside you and you are seeing your husband coming to have sex with you, this is not your husband. That is a demonic spirit that is impersonating your husband. Okay. Let's look and see. I have this discharge. I have it kept coming back. If you have a discharge that is coming back as a woman, smelly stuff coming out of your vagina, you must inquire why this is happening. Maybe very well it is deposits of the spirit that slept with you, you have to start to look and see if your partner has somebody else, because listen, the two becomes one. If I'm with a person and we love each other, we have a relationship with each other, the fact of the matter is that, and the discharge coming out of me is smelly, I want to know where you have been, where you've been, or where have you been? Where have you been? Or you have to start to look at your dreams in every way to see what's going on. But you cannot have a discharge coming. Now, this is the type of things that God have used me to do. Treat women. You cannot have a discharge going on, spirit husbands. And you need to ask God, what is it that you can do to allow those things to leave your body? Because that can be very detrimental to your body after time. Some women die from cancer because your partner must protect you. If I love somebody and I truly loves you, there is no reason for me to see somebody else, because I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I love you. And there is no reason. But when you have these people going out there and you are having extra marital affair, extra affairs, you may not have gotten somebody pregnant, but you may have brought a spirit. You may have used a condom while cheating, but you may very well have brought demonic spirit into that relationship. So if this is happening to you, you must inquire of why this is happening to you, because that alone can stop you from going to the next level. It can stop you from being all that you need to be. The cleaner the body, the greater that person becomes. You keep dreaming dogs trying to attack you. These are enemies. These are enemies. The healthier you are, the greater you will be. The healthier you are, the greater you will be. Your mind, your spirit, everything. All right, I'm going to charge my phone. Your technology. I'm going to charge my phone. Just hold on. Marie. All right, let me get my secretary. Hold on. Maria, come a minute. All right, so Marie. Sorry, I'm bothering you, huh? Plug. I just. All right, so y'all have some. All right, so I wanted. Where can we plug it? Over there? All right, we are trying to plug in. All right, so as I said, I'm trying to answer all your questions. Okay, so as a woman, you have to, I dream about, that's another, if you are dreaming about poo everywhere, that is trouble. I have this strange discharge. I want to be delivered. All right, so as a woman, you have to be very careful. As a woman, hi Tony. As a woman, you have to be very careful. You must be, you have to be careful. Look at the smells that is coming from you. Look at the check out the odor that is coming from you. And if the odor that is coming from you is not friendly, you know something is wrong. If the odor that is coming from you is not a friendly smell, something is wrong. Like when you do that, if the odor that is coming from your mouth is not a right smell. Let me share something with you. A lot of people do not know. The same things you do in the world, demons just be watching you. There's a woman that came to me and she was delivered, and she said to me she would go to sleep and someone will come and a man will come and put his penis inside of her mouth. And she started to have this type of, your mouth has to be very clean. She started to have all these things in her mouth. And she went to the doctor, and the doctor could not. There is nothing that actually they could do. These are things that she did in the world. These are things that she did in the world. I think if your sexual experience was that of that type, demons watches you, and they watch to see exactly the things that you were involved with. And when they want, because they watch you, they watch to see. Now, 99% of people would not talk the things I'm talking about, because God have taught me over the years. I am trying to say to you that the spirit world is more real than you think. It's more real. The spirit world is more real. It's more real than you think. So we partake of all. I dream more than once about crazy ant in my bedroom. Plenty ant. That's not good. That's not a good dream. That is not a good dream either. That is not a good dream. I had a dream month ago and recently had same dream. I prayed to God to ask him to show me again, and he showed me, but I didn't understand. So you got to, it's a bit hot here. You got to tell me what you dreamt. What is it you dreamt? What is it you dreamt? You have to let me know what you dreamt. So while I was driving up the road, I thought to myself that the Lord wanted me to talk about something like that. He wanted me to talk about something like that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so guys, I have to get ready for our service tonight. So all right, I won't be able to answer all of these